Hello, welcome back. Last time there were a couple of tricky levels, so we're getting more and more of those as time goes on. Uh-oh, where am I starting from? It's 46, right? Let's check what 45 looks like. Is this the last one I did? This is the last one I did. Okay, if I start game from, I'd like to end my current game. Makes that noise, then I go to 46. And we should be good. Okay. Cursor tucks away here. This looks a lot like the really early levels, but there may be a twist, like for example right here. That's not much of a twist, I just dig from above, right? Well, let's find out. But yeah, this is a very classic looking level layout. Well, no, okay, so maybe the twist is... Yeah, that's going to have to be the last one, and I have to trust that there will be a ladder in that pit to get me out. Yeah, okay, that just has to be the last thing I get. I see. Okay. Just that one sneaky missing tile makes such a huge difference to everything that's happening here. Whoops. Whoa, I meant to dig differently, but that worked out. I see you coming my way. It should be fine. I can always do this if I wish, and I do. You escaped. I guess more than half of your body has to be in the hole for it to count. Otherwise, you can just wriggle out of the closing ground. Alright, so you're kind of in my way. I can get up there quick enough because you keep being indecisive. However, I might be in a little bit of trouble here. I'm going to do this to get out. Alright, pretty sure nobody's holding money. Whoa! Okay. Now, just going to imagine this is fine. Let's see it. It was. Just that one little space gets laddered, and I can escape. Alright. Simple enough. 46. Done. 47. Alright, a little denser, a lot of no-dig spots. Right away, you're going left. Okay. Why do I get the feeling this is going to be a level where I don't want a robot to spawn in a certain spot? Maybe it's because it looks a little bit like a previous one that was like that. Oops, and that didn't work. Oh wait, what am I doing? That was not... I was like super optimistic about being able to catch up with you. Why don't I keep you up there for a minute? You just stay there. Thanks for dropping your money. Alright, now you're coming down to me. That's fine, probably. Looks like this is a point of no return. Oh, he's sneaky. I'm going to sit here for a minute because everybody goes left when I do that. Well, you know what? Let's keep you out of that hole for a minute and then wait till it's about to close. And I'm going to do that again. Do I want robots in there? No, I really don't. Well, too bad. Got one. I guess I'm just going to have to convince him not to be there at the time that I am not really looking where I'm going, just assuming I can get where I need to be. Make sure he's not standing right below me, trapping me when I'm ready to go down there. Alright, so I see I got to dig in from the top, and there's something funny going on here. No, it's simpler than I thought. Okay, so you're in the bad spot, but I can make you move. You're probably fine. Alright, so I should be able to start here. Do that. I can dig this just fine. Alright, so no problems here. Why don't you stay on this side? I think I would prefer that. And I can see where the exit ladder is going to show up. Okay. I'm not seeing any issues. That was a long fall. Okay, so just dig judiciously here. And you should be done. Okay. No problems there. 48. I'm starting in the air. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Use your head to walk over here. And, right, okay, so what is this? Oh dear, I need a lot of time to get in and back out of that. If you went that way, I would have had a lot of time. I'm gonna gamble. Okay, you did not quite avoid getting buried. You almost did. Okay, that wasn't that much time. So the spiral has been conquered. There's a bottleneck here. I have to go left. I'm going to go across your head instead of down beside you. How do I get to that top section? Oh, the start of the level showed me I have to go on somebody's head now. There's no other way. Alright, well I can do the rest of this, but somebody is going to have to give me a boost. Okay, you will do it. Thanks, that's so nice of you. Alright. Wild. Oh shoot, I fell accidentally. Well, that killed me. Okay, so just go left here. I can get the boost right away. Okay. And yeah, I was just kind of lucky to set it up the at the later time, because the guy spawned in just the right place. But yeah, I can just do it at the start instead. Okay. So now I just have to survive the spiral of doom, and everything will be fine. You're in the spiral of doom. Could you go all the way in and bring me the money? Ah, you laid down more money there. No, I need to bring you out. Okay, now how do I convince you to climb this ladder? If I start climbing it, yeah, you'll change your mind a little bit. It's like if I'm one level above you, you always go away from me? Maybe? That could be how it works. Let's see. I'm gonna dig here, here, and here. And how will that help you? Well, one gets buried and gets out of the way. I don't think I did this right. Oh, I did. That's not out of my way. How about if I make sure you are? That should work. Yeah, you'll probably get buried by one of those. I was gambling on where you would go, and you did go to about the worst possible place, so I need to convince you to go somewhere else. This is how I do that. Okay. Great, that will do just fine for me. Okay. Done. And I will have to set it up again, unless somebody over on the left is holding money, because neither of you are. How will I set this up again? So last time it was a respawning guy who did it for me. Maybe this little diving board here. Okay, you're perfect if I can get there in time, and I can. Alright, there we go. Great. Alright, that one was a bit sneaky. Okay, so we got complicated wire shenanigans going on all the way at the top. Whoa, there's a guy above me I didn't really notice until I started. Okay, well, let's go up here. And this is the way to that inner sanctum. How will I do this? Like that, that, and that. And I won't have much time for this. Did I have enough? Barely. Sort of. Maybe. I'm not sure, actually. Ah! Okay. Didn't expect that behavior. Okay, here's a chance to try out that thing I wanted to try out. Am I gonna spend all my lives and time doing that? Yeah, I sure am. Okay, let's figure out how to set this up. I want you to pick up this money and then die here without being buried while still carrying the money. How would I engineer that? Well, let's try going straight there and see how it goes. You did pick up the money as I wanted. Maybe this just happens? Nah, you dropped the money, but you're... Oh, you went in the hole, though. Okay, I need them to drop and then be indecisive. I think if I go up and down on that ladder, they probably won't, actually. So I think I need to dig the hole with a little more lead time. Okay, so one more time if I go straight there and dig. This behavior should be deterministic. I would suspect. Okay, I can waylay you like that, and then... Can I, like, stand on your head and not have you come toward me, maybe? I'll game over here for this, that's fine. What if I stand here, have you go down, then stand on your... Ah, you dropped it. And if I'm standing on your head, you don't hold still. Okay. Alternately... Okay, I got another idea. What about this? Where will you end up? Ah, in the hole the way I didn't want. Well, okay. I mean, that's just too convenient to just walk away from. So you know what? Maybe I'll test this in a better spot. I'm sure there's a place where I can do it. I have it in mind. It'll happen someday. But those two are handily dealt with. If either of them are carrying money, I'm going to have to go and take it from them. I don't think they are, but I'm not sure. Because it seemed like only one picked up any and I took it from him. Alright, so only one way in there, and I see the way back out. This first. That is a trap floor. How do I get across there? I'm gonna need robot help. Okay, so we've entered the phase where I must walk across robot heads to get my thing done. How am I gonna do that? I think I have to respawn somebody. Oops. I know how I'm getting out of this area. I think that'll fill at just the right time. Yep. So you... Okay, that's the other way this could happen. You could just bring me the money. Just respawn a couple and make sure they get there. And okay, that was almost convenient. Well, alright. So you want to be my worker? Let's see how far you make it. Because you're going to have to work for me one way or the other. I can't get across on those wires. Okay, you respawn in the perfect spot. You'll bring me my thing. I'm going to work on this project while you do that. Perfect. Okay. Good stuff. Now, nothing happened, so I don't have confirmation that I have all the money, but that's easy to acquire. And if I don't, that's easy to fix. I did not. Okay, so somebody down here is holding money. Is there any way I could engineer this? I don't think so. Well, what if... Whoop. No. Oh, and then I just let myself die because I wasn't paying attention. Dang it. Alright, well. What about other spots where I could do this? I might see one. I can't quite get past you that way, can I? This requires somebody to be holding money. Okay. Sure, having them stuck in there was real convenient and everything. So if I go here, and I dig this out, they will never come. Okay, never mind. And here I'm doing this hazardous activity again, and right, yeah, I'm gonna have the exact same results as before. Alright, well there's that game over. There's no start game from key shortcut. This is 49. Fortunately, it keeps on showing me the level number. This would be a much worse experience if it hid that as soon as game over started, because I wouldn't know where I was. Alright, well, I think I just can't do that level of engineering here, so just forget it and do something else. That's fine. I'm not in a good spot. Okay, so you didn't bring that like I wanted you to. Well, I gotta respawn some dudes anyway, so doing a bit of fighting here is productive. You got out. Well, fine. Yeah, like actually having more in that space might be more beneficial to me. So I'm letting you catch up to me, but I can force you to drop off that wire like this. There we go. Alright. You can stay there. I'll just work with two. Because yeah, like if I want to get across there, I can't. And I've actually inconvenienced myself by not grabbing that thing. That's okay. Going here is kind of pointless. That's okay. You went to the wrong side, but there's something you need to bring me from there anyway. I don't think you grab on the way out, and that doesn't even matter, because you didn't get a chance. Okay, you're just not choosing the right spawn locations. I think this'll kill? It killed one, and didn't go to the right spot. That's okay, maybe. This also won't kill, and now I have only one with me. This is going to be a big pain if that guy doesn't die in the right spot. And he probably won't. Oh, he did. It needs to happen again. This might kill. If it doesn't, I'll do that. Okay, good. Okay. Got the luck I needed. And now I know nobody else has any money, so this should be a win. As long as I can get past you, which I'm... Ah! Oh, I let you out. Okay, well, you know what? You two just get stuck in there. And stay. Right. And this should be a win, right? There we go. Level 50, at the 1/3 of the way through point. Well, at the end of this level, I guess I will be. Okay, I see something real suspicious here. So if I recall from the editor, a money bag cannot, a pre-placed one at least, well, any at all, cannot coexist with a ladder that will show up. So what's the story here? Some of these must be fake. That's got to be the story. Yeah, because otherwise that's strictly inescapable. Okay, unless there's something I'm not seeing, which is possible. Can I get up here? Yes, but it's a bad idea. Why would you do that? This bag here baits me into going that way, and you going up and down on that ladder... Well, that's fine. Alright, several dudes coming. You're bringing me a gift. Woo! I'm gonna bury a bunch of dudes here and then go down myself. Alright, two got permanently buried. You're in the place. That might be very bad. I don't actually know, though, because I don't understand that spot yet. So there was a fake floor. Not in the area I need to be concerned about. So I know below you is not fake floor. I can make you move left, I think? Ah! Right. Ah, shoot. I see. I got trapped. Oops. No, not what I want. Cancel. I hit Command S instead of Command A. Okay, so respawning might be bad. Let's take a life to learn if this is fake, because I know that's not. Like, I can dig here while I'm in there, but that doesn't get me anywhere. Unless this is fake and that's not. Oh, that's possible. Or the other way around. I might have to gamble. In either case, that's the most interesting part of the level. Let's go there now. There's also some stuff I haven't looked at on the left. It's straightforward. I guess I'll get it actually now. Because I can. Oh, but that puts me... it's fine. Well... Ah! Right, I forgot about that. Okay, so I need to remember about that. You know what? Let's... Okay. If I react in time, falling there is not a death sentence. But I have... Oh, I have to trap a robot in that pit, actually, unless the level end ladders happen here. Or here. That could be... So, alright, so possibilities. Dig this out and get out with that, sure. Doesn't help with this one. Wait, no, I can get up here in time and go across that wire. I just have to not do it from this spot. Okay. All right. So all the corners are of interest here. Maybe not lower left, but all the others. Few too many dudes over there to deal with that right now, so I'm just going to have to put that on the back burner. Remember where the trap floor is. Okay, so let's learn about this area. Okay, so there's a fall there. Got it. This is real, this is real. If I go here, I die. So other side? Or is there some fancy way I can do this with a robot? Let's try the other side. Because unless I'm just not parsing something, I don't see any way that would work unless the, I guess it'd have to be the right one now, is fake. Okay, one of these is fake. That one there, okay. Alright, so let's gamble on the right side. There we go, that's all it is. Okay, cool. Now this is fake, that's okay, I can handle it. Don't like how many dudes are here. Oh, this is simpler than I thought. Just do that and get both at once. Okay. Whoops, I dug the wrong way. Meant to go the other direction. Okay, well I'm inconveniencing myself, but I lived. Alright. I think that's everything, actually. Alright, yeah, so a little bit mean that there's a piece of incomplete information here. You have to flip a coin with no way to tell which of the two sides. Well, yeah, there's no way to tell which of the two sides is the right one ahead of time, so you have to flip the coin. And I lost on the first coin flip. That's fine, just one life sacrifice for knowledge. And here again, I'm not routing this level, I'm just kind of going. I will fall into the traps to discover what they are, because that's kind of the fun way to do it. Alright, so there's a fake thing there. Got it. I have no digging space. Alright, so this is a digging space shortage level. If I'm quick about this, I should be able to do what I want, I think. If I press the right key, which I didn't. Let's try left first. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. That's still okay. You be slowed down, you respawn, you'll bring money to me, that's nice of you. Just a patchwork of different brick types here. Alright, so that was fake, so I had to go this way anyway, no matter what. Ah! Okay. Wasn't ready for you. Alright, so both of those ramps end in a... oh, okay, that didn't work that time. Last time I must have been quicker. Alright, game over. This is 51. Beep. Okay, so go quick. Do this now. Do this, get across fast. And I guess dig here first and leave that guy alone. That's dangerous, but I got away with it. Why did this go differently the first time I did it? I don't actually know. That guy's in a really bad spot. Oh, that guy is in a spot that guarantees my death. Alright, I lost by respawning a robot. There's no way to win this now, so touch me. Okay, let's deal with that pit first then. If that's where I can permanently lose. The spot I was talking about, of course, was not here, but here. Yeah, if robot goes in there, there would be no way I could get in and survive. If either of you are holding money, show me. Neither one was. Great. Alright, everybody on the same side of me, nobody holding out on me, so should be good. Alright, and there's the exit. I can't cross 3. Gonna have to now respawn some guys. That'll still kill me if I do it, and they go to the bad spot. So you better not go to the bad spot. Thanks, thanks, and thanks. Okay. Can wait for them to come down here, because they will. Alright. 51 done. Let's do one more. $52. Ooh, very short on digging space. Other than that, it looks like an early game level, but yeah, like, where do I dig? Not much of anywhere. I think I want to go across like this. That just seemed like the best move. So yeah, my tools of violence have been taken from me. Okay, yeah, so here's a situation I don't like very much. Okay, I guess this is where the level end ladder is going to be. So I guess everybody's got to be on the right side of me. I'll just have to convince them to drop. I mean, there are a couple of digging spaces. Not many, but there are a couple. Oh, I have to go across the guy to get over there no matter what. I feel like I've lost some of that opportunity. All right, well, I'm going to ungem these works. You're dropping money, but it'll never result in me being able to get it. Except maybe right there. So I can respawn some dudes if I have to, which I actually did do. But see, now, getting on your head, though, I don't think I'm in a spot where I can quite do that. And now I died. My best chance of surviving is no good, right? Technically, I'm still alive. I need everybody same side of me. I say I need that, but how's it going to help me? Well, I'm going to have to respawn and get somebody on the right because I can't go... Wait, there's a ladder there. Yeah, there is a ladder there. Okay. My mental map of the level was disrupted by robots being all on the same side of me. Okay. I can access this. Okay, now what? Well, now I need them to drop off here, I guess, and leave that money if they could. They did. Will you come toward me if I do this? No. If I do this? No. If I go down there, I'm definitely dead. Alright, so they're not picking that up because it's at the top of a ladder. I don't think I can have time to get there, though. Well, maybe if I go over their heads, they'll stay in that spot. Could everybody, like, relay your money bag to the backmost one? I guess they're not going to. Okay, well, let's bypass this. I don't know how many are left in the inventory of those four collectively. This will tell me if it's more than 0. It's not. Good. Okay, so then if I want to get... Wait, how do I go here? Hold up. I'm kind of... Right, I got to get them all on the same side of me here. That's what needs to happen. Done? Except for that guy who will kill me. But I'll just go across him. And from there, I think I can get to the end. Okay, this level was pretty interesting. Very different feel from the others. Alright, you respawned. I can beat you to the punch. Alright. It's like so many ways to lose your footing and not have the high ground anymore. Cool. Yeah, this level's neat. I like how different it is. Alright, 53 is gonna look like that. See you next time to see what this is.